Cage Minds, Micah Frankel at Borg MMA and Fitness, ahead of BKFC 59, March 29th, back at Tingley Coliseum. And this man, the animal, Austin Lewis, is going to be heading into the squared circle, towing the line for the second time. So first off, I got to ask, what do you learn from the first experience?
Keep my hands a little higher and make sure to move my head more to try not to get punched. I got cut in the first exchange of the fight. And obviously it's bare knuckle, so you're going to most likely get cut, but the goal is to not get cut this time.
You got cut. Was the blood doing anything? Was it impairing anything?
Not really, but how I got punched, it like poked my eye. Like his knuckle went in my eyeball. So I was like seeing double the whole time. So that was interesting. But it's kind of cool. It was just a different experience than getting hit with a glove. So yeah, I just need to move my head a lot more. Make sure I don't get caught and be aware. Like when I got caught at the end of the round of that last fight, I need to just be aware of like, if I'm down, just freaking take the 10 seconds. Like I was winning the round, but if I trip or whatever, because I tripped on the turnbuckle, and then the bell rang as I was coming up, so I got caught with something stupid. But in the spur of the moment, I felt like I just needed to stand up. So what I learned is, it's not an MMA fight. I don't need to get right back up to my feet. Take the 8-second count, and not just rush back into the competition part. Because if I went to stood back up to my feet right away, I probably would not have gotten knocked out after the bell.
Was it a different kind of experience for you? I know you've been in fights, you've dealt with different kind of situations, but was it a little bit like almost shocking?
No, honestly, like the bare knuckle fight was the funnest fight I've ever had out of 30 fights. Surprisingly, I was nervous, but I wasn't like freaked out nervous like every other fight. I was more like ready to go. It was a weird one. Like it was cool. It was a cool experience because I've never been that relaxed going into a fight.
And now, how do you take it and spin it forward? What do you do to tighten those holes up and get ready for this next one?
Just training, getting tighter, working my head movement, because I feel like my defense in my last fight was one of my issues. Like I wasn't really offensively bad. I just feel like my defense just needed to get a little bit tighter for bare knuckle, because you don't want to get hit with bare knuckles.
And we know you as a hard worker. How much pride do you not just take in being a hard worker, but being, we know it from seeing your social media, a working class man? You're out there, as we were talking earlier, you're up before the sun, you're out training afterwards.
Oh, most people don't do what I do. Most people like take the easy route, but I don't know. I love what I do. Between fighting, racing, and freaking my blue collar job, building houses and shit like that. Like, I love the shit that I do. Most people do their jobs and hate life. I love everything I do, so it's
racing?
Fun. Oh yeah.
Wait, what do you do racing?
Dirt track racing.
Wait, are you the driver? Because I thought your brother was the driver.
My brother's been the driver, and we're building 2 different other cars this year, so.
So you're there, both sides of it, in the mechanical, in the building, and...
Yes, sir.
Oh, so when did this, and how long has this been a part of the puzzle that is Austin Lewis here? Because you never really talked about the racing before.
Well, I've raced all my life. I just kind of quit to start fighting because it's kind of hard to juggle the both of them. Well, was hard to juggle the both of them. But when you like to do shit, you kind of make time to do stuff. But yeah, we've been racing, like it's like a family thing. So like my great grandparents have been racing their whole life. So yeah.
So some deep roots.
Yeah. Freaking redneck shit.
So explain to us what it is.
So we're dirt track cars on oval tracks, and you're racing 20 laps. Just last weekend there was actually a $30,000 race down south. So yeah, pretty crazy. Like it's expensive to do, but it's a fun hobby.
Is there some comparison that crosses over from the adrenaline sport that's wrestling to the adrenaline sport of fighting that you're involved with?
Oh yeah, definitely. They're both like adrenaline rushes to the max. So I'm an adrenaline junkie, so that's the fucking fun part.
So,
Snowboarding also, I freaking picked up snowboarding throughout the winter time too. So like that's an adrenaline rush too. So it's crazy. Just a bunch of fun shit.
how much fun is it going to be towing the line again?
Oh, it's gonna be a blast. This time I'm gonna be smarter. Last time I just wanted to go and just get into a fist fight because everything that's happened in life. This time I'm going like to use my IQ and actually be the smarter fighter. Um, I'm excited as heck for this one. There for a while, I was kind of just over fighting. Not necessarily because of what happened, just because I've been doing this for so long and I just got kind of burnt out, and then the spark got lit back up. So here I am.
Was that spark in bare knuckle, or where did you find that spark?
Bare knuckle gives me excitement to actually come back to this. Because like I said, I've done it all. I've competed in every aspect of this competition. Like, and bare knuckle just is intriguing because most people don't want to do it. I don't understand it because in MMA you got elbows coming at your face, you got knees coming at your face and shins. So what the fuck is a bare knuckle? And there's a lot of people that don't want to do it. But what's the difference?
What is the difference? What's going to be the difference in Austin Lewis next time we see him in there?
A smarter fighter, not just going out there to go brawl, using my ring IQ and my footwork, head movement, and we're gonna get into it. We're still gonna get into a fist fight. I'm still gonna be a forward pressure fighter like I normally am, but I'm gonna move my head a lot more because I'm not gonna get caught again.
Can't wait for it, everyone. March 29th, kicking off a huge weekend of local action. It's BKFC 59. Thank you for the time, sir.
Sure thing, sir.